From competing in beauty pageants to being on magazine covers, these female golfers are gifted with heavenly beauty. Let's take a look at some of the hottest female golfers in 2023, starting with Paige Spiranak. Now, she's one of the most gorgeous women in the sport today, and that's not even an opinion.
If you're hitting a hybrid, it's going to have a little bit more loft on it, so a small divot is totally okay. If you have something a little less loft, that's where you're going to want to sweep it a little bit more. So the hybrid club is like a hybrid swing.
Ask anyone who watches this sport and they'd agree. And if you still don't believe me, well, how about this? She was in the 2018 of Sports Illustrated Bikini Edition, and we all know that only the hottest ladies make it in there. So now you can't disagree. She's so gorgeous that a lot of her fame initially was because of how beautiful she is. I mean, I'm not saying that she isn't insanely skilled as a player, but let me explain. She first got global attention after a trick shot clip of her went viral on YouTube. Half of the people who saw the movie were stunned at her skills, and the other half just couldn't stop drooling over how hot she was. I mean, it's true. Literally, look at her. The queen has some serious looks that can turn heads, and that's exactly what she does at games as well. Some fans even come to her games just to catch a glimpse of the Arizona beauty, and if that's not enough to convince you that she's one of the hottest women in golf today, I'm not sure what will. Not only that, but after she finished her education, she then joined the LPGA Tour and ended up becoming the golf legend that she is today. And now she's got over 1.7 million followers on Instagram who are pretty loyal to their gorgeous queen, just like the followers of this next golfer, Michelle Wie. Yet another girl in golf that will make your jaw drop because she's simply that beautiful. Michelle Wie's not only absolutely stunning, she's also super accomplished in her career as well. Now that's what you call an icon. Anyone can turn a look, but it takes a great level of skill to compete in over 5 professional competitions and win a number of awards, just like our girl Michelle.
Excellent lie. Oh, nicely judged for distance. Line's above average as well.
She's established herself as one of the most prominent figures in the world of golf, and all thanks to her skill set. Although people have said that the attention she gets is all because of her looks, this seems like a very misogynistic thing to say. Her place in the world of golf is all because of how well she can play. But that doesn't mean she can't make heads turn. She's gorgeous, literally. Watching her play is a delight. 1, because of how wonderfully she plays, and 2, because of how good she looks doing it. If you go see her play, you'll notice how it feels like she's a model posing for a magazine shoot, or an actress in a Netflix movie. Talking about her career as a golfer, she won the US Women's Open back in 2014, and has been having good positions in other competitions since then as well.
That's what I'm going, well, she may be going right of it, but I'd be going through the V. She went through the V.
Huh.
Jump.
Amazing. Well, you hit in the trees like I do, you know those shots.
There was more space in that V than I thought.
She also has a ton of followers on Instagram who eat up absolutely everything she posts and support her no matter what. I mean, that's what you get when you're sizzling hot and accomplished, just like this next golfer, Natalie Gulbis. Joining the LPGA Tour back in 2002, this girl's been stunning golf fans with her looks for a long time, longer than some of you were even born. And yet, it looks like she only gets hotter with each passing year. And again, it's not like she's just a pretty face. Nope, sure, she's absolutely gorgeous, but have you seen her play? Damn, that girl can play golf all right. And that's the reason she's such a big name in the world of golf. Her looks? Well, that's just a plus. You know how they say, looks aren't everything. But Natalie has them just in case. I mean, if you don't believe me when I say that she's out of this world, just head on over to her Instagram account and stalk her for a bit. Go through her profile and I assure you, you'll have a new crush ASAP. And if her Instagram isn't enough to convince you that she's gorgeous, how about the fact that she was and still is one of the most desirable swimsuit models ever in Sports Illustrated? Being in the magazine really did wonders for her popularity, and she was quickly made famous for how gorgeous she is. And of course, with this newfound popularity came opportunities for her career in the world of golf as well, which she took and used to establish herself as one of the most well-known golfers in the sports world. But enough about her. Let's talk about this next golfer who's equally gorgeous as Natalie, Jessica Korda. You know how there's some sort of myth that tall girls can't be hot? Well, first off, these people have clearly never seen a model.
Got a chance. Wow! Jessica Korda with a birdie on the first playoff hole.
And if that isn't enough to change their minds, try looking at Jessica Korda. She's one of the tallest female players in America, and try to guess her height. Pause the video and comment down how tall you think she'd be. Back, if you said 1.8 meters, you'd be correct. But her height isn't the only remarkable feature about her.
Driver up there too. It was a pretty easy bunker shot. Yeah, she went with the driver off the deck, didn't she? She sure did. It's just going to be a par for Korda out in 2 under par, which was...
She has an amazing body, and not to mention everything about her face is literally just perfect. As the queen of rap Nicki Minaj said, a princess face and a killer body. Along with being insanely beautiful, she's also super accomplished in her career, with over 5 victories in professional competitions so far. And she's just 25.
There's a little frustration there too, knowing the opportunities to make a move are on the final stretch, dwindling.
Plus, we all know someone who's really beautiful, but doesn't know how to dress even if their life depended on it. Well, not Jessica. The girl has a fire fashion sense and great taste. Don't believe me? Just head on over to her Instagram, and when you're done stalking, you'll find inspiration for your next outfit for sure. Honestly, I just want to be friends with her just to look at her closet and know the secret to her beauty. Talking about finding out the secret to beauty, this next golfer might be able to help us with that, considering how stunning she is. Lexi Thompson. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I saved the best one for last, but that's just my opinion.
It's up a little bit short.
No one's made more eagles the last 7 seasons on the LPGA Tour than Lexi. That's not a surprise.
Lexi Thompson's like that one girl you see walking down the street and you think about her for the rest of your life because you're pretty sure she's a model. I mean, she has it all. Gorgeous hair, a beautiful bright smile, an incredible body, and not to mention an amazing personality. And don't even get me started on how amazing she is at what she does.
Oh, she hit that low. Trying to climb it up the left-hand side.
I mean, there's a reason why she's considered one of the top female golfers today. She's so beautiful that it's rare to find a sports magazine that doesn't have at least one picture of her. The sports world just can't seem to get enough of her, and who can blame them? Literally, just look at her. So far in her career as a golfer, she's had some pretty remarkable victories. She's won over 13 professional competitions, and not to mention the other awards she's won. So, it's safe to say that she knows how to play. And if, like me, you just can't get enough of how beautiful she is, you should go check out her Instagram, which has a ton of followers.
She did say yesterday, Jerry, that she did miss a number of the fairways, but she was running through. She felt like the fairways firmed up.
And that was all about some of the hottest golfers in 2023.